Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Last time we left off, we finally revealed that Puppet Master is none other than Junko Inoshima. She is, while also being known as a Super Duper High School supermodel, she's also part of Super Duper High School Despair. And her twin sister Mukuru Ukasaba were in on this from the very beginning. And now she says she has something to show us. What could that be? And now, our feature presentation! This is the outside world, the world beyond the academy walls. This is what the place you've been going, you're so... okay, this is what the place you've been going on and on about wanting to return it looks like. Well, we all know what the outside world looks like, I mean... What the hell? What is all this? This is the outside world? Huh? So, there you have it. Things are bad. The world's in trouble. What the fresh heck, dude? That doesn't make any sense! What is this? This is a movie or something, right? You should all know the meaning beyond the images of those screens. We should know? What exactly should we know? How can we know anything about those ridiculous images? That knowledge is in the memories he had stolen from you. If you can't remember, then please try. Please, try your best to remember. Oh, have a little faith in your own brain. Whether you live or die is in the hands of that gray matter. I can't remember, ain't gonna fly here, cause this is class trial. Oh boy. This is just insane. What the hell was all that? Come on, hurry the fuck up and remember! What happens to the outside world? What do you expect? What do you expect us to remember by looking at those nonsensical images? That doesn't help at all! What were those images? Is there another one of your damn pranks? First off, you're telling us to remember, but should we remember? But what should we remember? No one can remember anything. We're done. It's over for us. If we don't remember, it's all over? She expects us to remember what those absurd images mean? How can we when everyone lost their memories? Wait, maybe she remembers something. Yeah, maybe she remembers something. You guys remember Genocider, you know, they have different memories, her and Fukawa. So, just maybe Genocider may have an idea what the hell's going on here. Just maybe. Huh. Worth a shot, right? Because how the hell are anyone's going to remember that happening? I'm sure if something like that happened, hey, that'll be constantly on our minds. I wonder, maybe she remembers. She who? The other Fukawa. Genocider show. Huh? The two of you share the same knowledge, but you don't share the same memory, right? I see what you're saying. If their memories aren't shared, then it's possible one personality can remember something even if the other one forgot it. How about it, Kawa? You want me to switch with her? No! Absolutely not! You're asking me to destroy my identity! Fukawa, you're our only hope. Oh, that was quick. Dun 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 dun! It's your friendly neighborhood novocidal maniac! Her identity went down without much of a fight. Answer my questions and only my questions. And give me a straight answer. Do those images ring a bell for you at all? Yeesh! What images? The images being shown on those monitors. Who are you? Ah, I'm the puppet master. Nice to meet ya. It's my pleasure. Just look at the screen already! Roger that, Captain. I mean, there's no way you can obviously know these, right? I mean, it's pretty much the world going crazy here. Causing mayhem and despair. So, do you recognize anything? If I had to decide... Of course! I've seen these before. You have. Never bothered to tell any of us, huh? You remember? I sure do. So you did lose your memories. Then why didn't you say anything? I only speak when spoken to. Look at me. I'm the quiet type. Holy crap, that is so not convincing. Never mind that. If you remember that, answer me. What the hell is that? What's the matter, my white knight? Have you forgotten about the disaster? Disaster? Oh man, you really did forget it. Maybe my kiss will make you remember. Quit playing around and answer me. What happened outside? You can say it's something that happened, or you can say it's something that is happening. But anyway, that's mankind's most despairingly maleficent and monstrous malfaction. That's the incident? Huh? Why would that phrase come up now? Because that's what caused all this. Oh, what? That's the reason the world turned out like this. Like this? Don't you mean it's the reason the world ended like this? Ended? Give me details. Tell me everything you know. Roger that, darling. The incident occurred 1 year ago. The malfaction was enough to send chills down even this homicidal maniac's spine. It transcended the realm of simple man-made catastrophe and entered the realm of natural disaster. It was undoubtedly mankind's most despairingly maleficent and monstrous malfaction. As a result, in the blink of an eye, the world turned out like that. The end. The end! Hold on! You didn't give us any details at all! I don't know any specifics either. Little Miss Gloomy's the one who experienced it in real time. You're better off asking her. We asked you precisely because she couldn't tell us anything. This is tragic. I can't meet my White Knight's expectations. Oh, this is such a tragedy. Come on, you're fighting like a married couple. Enough already. Anyway, the issue right now isn't what happened. It's not the journey, but the destination. Everything coalesces into the outcome. In short, the world ended. That's all that matters. Like hell it ended, dude! It's the freaking world! Relax. There's nothing to freak out about. 100 years from now, everyone will be dead anyway, so the end is hardly a big deal. This is absurd. Preposterous. Then, while you were talking crazy, let me tell you something else preposterous. It's about the light at the end of your tunnel. The Tsugami group. What was that? Just as I expected, that got your attention. I have your attention like a cake buffet has the attention of an exhausted secretary. So, what do you think? What do you think happened to the Tsugami family? Well, this is just kind of sick. We really don't have a choice. It's done. Not bad, mortal. That's correct. I haven't said anything yet. I've had enough. I've had way too damn much of this. I keep trying to change things up, but in the end, you just keep doing the same shit over again and again. So, I made all the answers correct. Isn't that a refreshing change of pace? I wonder if this is some kind of disease. Is it my being so fickle, some kind of illness? The point is, your family, Tsugami, has been completely and totally wiped off the map. What are you talking about? I can confirm the deaths of everyone connected to your house and the relatives. Your family's history. Stop telling such tasteless jokes! Stop? Are you ordering me around? A mere mortal dares give me divine punishment incarnate in order? Know your place, lowly mortal. You are no longer worthy the title Super Duper High School Scion. Nothing could destroy my family. The Tsugami group will control the world. Man, that world already ended a damn year ago, too. Hold on. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. What? It doesn't make any sense. There's no way something like that happened a year ago. Yeah, I mean, we all just came here a few weeks ago. It was fine. So something happened and the world ended last year. Then what does that make the world we were living in all that time? Boop, boop, boop. You guys just making a bad assumption. Assumption? The way you've been talking, it's like you think the malfunction happened before you came to the academy. Why wouldn't we? We just barely got here. Just barely? So, to you guys, 2 years ago was something that just barely happened. Wow! Huh? 2 years ago? That's when you guys came to the academy. 2 years ago. What? What does she mean 2 years ago? I thought whatever this chick's smoking, dude. I can understand wanting to deny it, but the truth is irrefutable. The truth, actions and reactions, cause and effect. To repudiate whatever that would be a trespass on God's territory. Surely I've given you enough hints that you figured it out by now. What memories I took from you? Then answer me. Excuse me. Answer me with every fiber of your beings. Answer you? But I have no idea what's going on anymore. Even so, we don't have a choice. If we don't answer her, it's all over. We had our memories stolen. If what Shima's saying is the truth, then we arrived at the academy 2 years ago. Yet despite that, we all believe it just happened, well, just recently. In which case, these are the memories she stole from us. I wouldn't say necessarily everything, because we still have memories of our past. I mean, it's true that we don't have memory of the one malfunction actually happened, but I think our entire time at the academy is the memory that was stolen from us. If she's saying that, what she's saying is true, assuming you're telling the truth here, then the memories we lost are everything that happened in 2 years since we got here. Nah, that's no way. Nah, correct. You're not half bad, mortal. Nah, this again. A full 2 years of memories? Yes, you've all been students at the academy for 2 years now. And you forgot it all. I've been a student here for 2 years, and I just forgot all, like, poof. This is freaking insane. Oh, that's freaking insane, whatever. It is insane, and it is unbelievable. But that's just our own selfish desire speaking. We want it to be impossible. We just don't want to believe. But if that's the truth, then we have no choice but to lay it bare. So are we're gonna have to prove that we're actually here for 2 years? And actually, I have a couple pieces of I got information that can prove that we were here. 2 years of memories? I would never lose that. We've been students here for 2 years? There's no freaking way. And never mind an awesome school, any awesome school events. I never even went to the class. This is completely nonsensical. And if it's been 2 years, how friggin' old am I, dude? Boop, boop, boop. A storm is brewing. Nobody wants to believe, but I know it's the truth because I found evidence that we spent time here as students. Yeah, remember in the locker room, the second floor dormitory, we found a notebook that says Hagakiri's name in it, and it has all that shop and stuff in it. I mean, so him to saying that he never went to class, we have your notebook to prove that somehow you did. So obviously it happened. This is just hard to take in. There's something like this I'd like you to see, Hagakiri. This notebook. What's this? And why does it have my name on it? I found this in the locker room on the second floor of the dorms. Take a look inside, would you? Even without looking, I can tell you I know nothing about this. Whoa, what's up? It just doesn't look the same, dude. What the hell? This straight up is my handwriting. Why do you have... I don't remember writing any of... What? Then... I seriously... You attended class here at the Academy, Hagakiri. But... you forgot it. No way. No freaking way, dude. I want to believe it as much as you do, but... I can't explain the existence of this notebook without accepting it as truth. Huh? Whose is that? It's my notebook, and the handwriting inside is unmistakably my own. But I don't remember anything about it, just like Hagakiri. The reason for that is a 2-year blank. Oop, oop, oop. Look at all the evidence. Don't you think it's about time to accept it? Christ almighty, you guys are depressing. You think we were at a fucking funeral, not solving mysteries. Not that I've ever been to a damn funeral. Fuck yeah! Man, she's insane. 2 years of school, a significant portion of your youth. With every exciting class, every heart-pounding event, you grew closer and closer together. And then, precisely 1 year ago, tragedy struck. Tragedy by the name of the incident. You watched the world end before your very eyes. But you forgot all that, including your despair. And having forgotten, you fought back against the Sakadana Coliseum. As an aside, I like to clarify something about the memories you all lost. I can't do it. It's too tiring. I've grown bored of explaining things. Huh? I've grown tired of this world. People talk about wanting new and interesting experiences, but nobody actually does anything interesting. This damn place is hopelessly fucking dull. What are you talking about? In a way, I'm envious of all of you. That you have the opportunity to submit yourself to an all-encompassing embrace of despair. So you can come up with the rest yourselves. I'm tired of explaining shit. Come up with what? To put it simply, I'm asking you to tell me precisely where the gap in your memories lie. Where the gap in our memories lie. So she wants to know what the last thing we can remember from before we lost our memories is. There's only one thing that comes to mind. The thing that happened when I first passed through the entrance hall. Well, yeah. I mean, right when we stepped foot into the actual school, didn't we just pass out? I mean, I think that's the last thing we remember. The gap in our memories could only exist at one point in time. Yeah, but some things like that. When I stepped into the hallway outside the entrance hall on the first day, I was struck by a strange sensation, and then I lost consciousness. Wow, you still got it in you. Well, I don't know all the sciencey details, but what you guys experienced as losing consciousness was like a disturbance in your perception of time brought on by the memory loss-ish. Well, something like that. After that, I woke up lying on a desk in one of the classrooms. Yep. And then I met you guys. I thought I was waking up after having just barely collapsed in the entrance hall. But it doesn't just barely happen. It happened 2 years ago. And the reason he thought it had just happened was because he lost all the intervening memories. 2 long years of memories, which means you guys weren't meeting each other for the first time. In spite of that, you all proceeded to introduce yourselves to each other. At that point in time, we had already spent 2 years together as classmates. That's where those pictures really came from. Oop, oop, oop. Right on the nose. Basically, all that killing was among the friends you guys spent the last 2 years with. And all so you could escape to a dead outside world. Oop, oop, oop. That's gotta be rough. And that's not even anything out there for you to return to. You're the one who pulled the strings that made it happen. I love all of you. Huh? Since our lives here together first started, you're all I've thought about. Isn't it natural that I would grow to have feelings for you? Excuse me. There you go. And since I just adore every last one of you, I'll tell you a little something. Let's talk about Super Duper High School Despair's Desparification of Humanity project. Super Duper High School Despair's Desparification of Humanity project? Our story begins 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when you all first came here. Your first year students overflow with peace and hope. You led sickening normal lives. And everyone was perfectly content. Man, those were the days. However, it didn't last long. There was only peace for the first year. Because 1 year after you entered the academy, an incident occurred that threw mankind into despair. An incident by the name of, well, that long word, this phrase. And with it, humanity's era of peace and harmony came into a screeching halt. Of course, this academy was no exception. Nearly all of the academy students were annihilated as a result of the malfaction. Who? Yep. Hold on real quick, guys. Got a phone call. Alrighty. Who what? Super Duper High School Despair caused mankind's most despairingly maleficent monstrous malfaction. I can't imagine it was just you and Makuru Ukisaba. So, is it an organization? A group? A family? Ah, yes. To answer your question, none of the above. Or, how should I put it? It's more abstract than that. Despair is contagious. Perhaps you could say it's like a phenomenon. Everyone despairs. And now, everything is the seashell of the world is in this despair. Therefore, if you take up arms against despair, you're taking up arms against the world itself. I don't understand. I was not speaking in hopes that you would understand. Besides, we're veered off subject here. Let's get back to topic then. On topic then. Having suffered catastrophic damage, the only students still alive in the academy were you. You, the 78th class, were all that remained. This was going crazy. What the hell? And then, see? Something awesome happened. Pay close attention. This is important, so I'll only say it once. Work began to convert the academy into a shelter to protect all the survivors. Wowzers! Yep, work began to convert the academy into a shelter. That was twice! Now, as for the person in charge of conversion, in other words, the one who locked you all in here, does anyone know who that was? The person who converted the academy into a shelter and locked us inside was... Well, we all know who it was, but, well, taking a logical guess. However, we're going to continue this episode, or this trial, in the next episode. I mean, can you believe what the hell just happened here? We come to find out that the outside world that we want to go back to is pretty much done. Because that was the incident we kept hearing about. The world pretty much going to hell. And we've been at this academy for 2 years. We've known each other for 2 years, but those were the exact memories that are stolen from us. It's insane. But what can we do? We just gotta press on and see what else we can do about this whole situation. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'll see you guys later.